Hello from Elite Koi. We're delighted to announce that we are holding our first spring photo show on the 12th of March. The photo show is an ideal opportunity for our customers to showcase the koi that they've bought from us over the years. We're hoping many of you are going to enter. Today I just want to show you a few tips for photographing your koi. We'll go through them shortly and the equipment that you'll need. On the 12th of March we're also going to be releasing some very high quality Tosai Ikarashi Ozumi fish. We have these fish every year. It's stunning, vibrant batch of fish. There'll be about 75 of them on the Saturday to be released. Also we'll be having about 40 pieces of high quality Shinoda Doitsu GoSanke. So again, Doitsu GoSanke from Shinoda, beautiful fish. We have them every year, every season. They're a big hit with our customers. So they'll be released on the same day as the photo show. The other events on the day is also we'll be supplying the usual bacon butties, as much tea and coffee as you can, you're welcome to take. And we'll also be having a guest judge along to pick a winner from the photo show. So let's go into the photographing now. A few simple tips if you're struggling. Hopefully this will help you get better images of the koi. Always worth taking a bit of patience when you're doing this, because the better the image, the better you're going to showcase that koi. Very important. So to do this, we have a simple measuring bowl and our usual pan net. We're just going to go over to the pond. I'll select a koi that we're going to photograph. So this is pond 1. Lots of new koi in here. I've got my eye on an exceptionally good Otsuka Azagi. This is the koi that I would enter from this pond, I think. It's hard to choose. So when you're looking at your koi, look to see which are in the best condition. This Azagi, I've been watching it for a few days. Everything's good, the skin luster's good, the fish looks good, the colours are bright. It's an ideal candidate for the photo show. So it's not always your best koi, it's the best koi on the day that you want to be looking at. So I've just caught that koi in the pan net. I'm now going to put it into the measuring bowl. So to do this, half submerge the bowl, tip the pan net, and the koi is safely in the bowl. Two ways of doing this. You can either put the bowl on the floor, fill it with pond water, and use a koi sock to transfer the koi. It's a safe method. For today's photo, I'm going to keep the bowl in the pond water. A couple of reasons why. One, if that fish jumps out that bowl, it's going in the pond, it's not going to end up on the floor. So that's the most important one. So I've got the Azagi in the bowl. I'm now just going to tip a little bit of water out, and we're looking to keep just enough water in there just to cover the fish's back. So I'll just push over. You can see there the dorsal fin is just covered by water. What will happen here is as the fish is swimming around, we won't get the disturbance from the dorsal fin. Likewise, not a great deal of water in there for the fish to get purchase on if it decides it wants to come out of the bowl. So somebody else with you here, pen and piece of paper. Take this opportunity to measure the koi. So I'm just going to put him up against the side gently. I just need 2 hands for this. Sometimes if you spin them around a couple of times, it will disorientate the fish just long enough to put it along the side of the bowl. So there we're approximately 30 centimetres. The measurement is from the nose from this end of the bowl. The tail was just overlapping the 30 centimetres. So when you email the image of your koi, all you need to put is your name, the koi variety, which is an Azagi. If you have the EK number, the identification number that we gave with the koi, then send that please. The koi size and approximately when you bought it. So another great benefit of these photo shows is not only are we building our confidence in how we handle the koi, it's also an ideal opportunity just to give that koi a health check. We're quite lucky in pond one because we have a window, so we can always watch the bellies of the fish all the time. But here, if you haven't got a window, we can just look, just checking for any raised scales, any dead scales, any blemishes on the koi. All the fins are looking good. There's no fin rot. There's no carp pox on this koi. It's good. Right, I'm just going to swap the camera over now, and then we'll show you how we take the image from the bowl. So here we are with the koi in the bowl now. I'll just flick the camera around to portrait. It'll take a better image of the koi. You see the koi is quite calm. This really is the point where you need to be patient with the koi. So we've not used any sedate in the bowl. The koi is completely compos mentis. You can see it's just swimming up and down the bowl gently. Now what I'm looking for is, I'm just looking for the koi to come back down the bowl square like that. There's Alf giving a bit of mole support in the background. So if the koi is not going where you want it to, just give it a little encouragement up the bowl. I'm now tipping the bowl towards me, get rid of that nasty shadow at the bottom, waiting for the koi to come round. And there we go. Move over. There, it's just come into the shadow. If we tip the bowl, we can get rid of the shadow at the bottom. So from this point here, you can look back over the video, pause it, take a screenshot of the koi in a perfect position. Just try and get it without any shadow. Always look good on the blue background if you can manage to get a clip with it away from the measure tape. And that's it. Alternatively, if you're nice and patient, you could stand there with the and wait to take the image as the koi is in the correct position, which is the way that we would do it. You can zoom in on the image very well. You can crop and rotate it to square the koi up once you get your image. So there is an element of serious to this. There's 3 prizes to be won. The first one is for £100 voucher, koi voucher from Elite Koi. Second prize 75, I believe, and the third prize 50. So well worth taking the time to get that good image for us. So just to summarise the photo show, the closing day for entries is midnight, the 9th of March. Please email all your entries to michael@elitekoi.co.uk. Michael will then add your images to the album on Facebook, so you can have a look at everybody else's koi. The actual event day is the 12th of March. Good one for your diaries. It's going to coincide with the release of Ikarashi Ozumi Tosai and also Shinoda Doitsu GoSanke Tosai.